dark. For an ally pressed in battle, know that the House of the Valiant stands ready to offer mercy at need or strength unbound. Long is the tale of the sons of this gallant house, for they are reckless, brave, and true. Unchain the gates and welcome down now Valiantary, the Blue Knights! Proved faithless, and despair scales the walls of the stronghold. Look to the west, for the banner of Santiago de Compostela to bring thunder down upon the foe. Let the enemy sue for pardon unanswered, for neither the Karatan nor the hungry invader will see peace in the shadow of the warrior priest. Look out west, for your praise and rule of black and white knights! Said that to watch him ply his deadly trade with sword and shield is to know that the devil is loose. Never has he been vanquished in his labors upon the field of battle, and the house of Perelada shall remain standing, defiant in the setting sun, joyous in victory, or stalwart and unbowed until the bitter end, if bitter it must be. I give to you now Lord Delfort, the renegade of knights! In the dark, my friends. For the lion sleeps with his eyes open. The work and dreams of a lifetime are swept away with a roar from the deathless house of Castilla! Great is the grief of those noble houses whose banners have fallen and been crushed under the weight of the Lion of Calahorra. Hear the darkening roar of terror. And behold, the young lion, Garrosh the Red Knight! The Queen's grace is great, for none save the noblest of her own house are permitted to bear a stag upon their shield. And yet this boon has been granted to your champion. Is he the greatest of us all? Let the coming contest measure him, and the song be then written. Shall it be joy or lament for the champion of my own, the Green Knights? She bears the scepter and wears the crown. In the company of her royal household and those chosen to serve you this day, I give you your host, Her Sovereign Majesty, Doña Maria Isabella! My lords, my ladies,
of my forefathers. Since long before the days of my father the king, many a feast has here been served and revelry had. I pray that tonight will be no exception. Go now, loyal retainers, and follow the banners in the loft by these brave squires, and serve well my guests.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for the Queen's royal household, for the captain to the Queen's guard, for the brave squires to your knights of the realm, and for all of your serfs and witches!
Most renowned champions in the realm.
My lords, we are most pleased to host this celebration, and I thank you for inviting the nobles from near and far to join us. Your petition surprised and delighted me, for the crown has been without a champion since the passing of my father, the king. Good captains, take your leave. Our guests await the entertainment and the feast.
My lords, my ladies, raise a cheer for your knights of the realm! Once again, your host, ruler
of this land, her sovereign majesty, the Queen!
Gentle friends, far too kind. And you, Lord Marshal, I'm in your debt for the wonderful greeting you have given my guests. And of course, Lord Cedric, without whom none of this would have been possible.
Oh, you embarrass me, Your Highness. No, it was nothing, really.
Nothing? My goodness. All the arrangements, the great hall, the entertainment, the feast.
And the gathering of the finest knights, each a champion in his own right.
Oh, champions indeed, Your Grace, and a handsome lot at that. Oh, might I add, Your Grace, a most eligible field.
Eligible? Why, whatever has that to do with the tournament?
Lord Cedric! I don't believe this is the time, or the place.
Well, Your Majesty, I simply mean the realm at present without a champion. The crown of the king unworn, our queen alone, and with so many brave and true knights in attendance.
You might want to quit while you're ahead, old fellow.
If you were ahead, he might well do so. Cedric, I will brook none of your royal matchmaking this night. Let these princely knights entertain us on the field, and one be named as my defender alone, for no other bargain shall be struck here.
Oh, well, of course, Your Grace. Forgive me, I merely meant...
You meant no harm, I'm sure. I pray you serve me as you serve my father, and forget not that I have inside me the blood of kings.
Indeed, Your Grace. Well, if there is to be no matchmaking this night, surely the Queen will not gainsay a little merrymaking, a toast, my lady.
Yes, of course, a toast. Wonderful. Come, come, my friends. Raise your cups and repeat after us. To honor!
To honor! To glory!
To glory! To chivalry!
To chivalry! To victory!
To victory!
And to the knights of the realm,
Cheers!
cheers! Yes. Now, Lord Cedric, how goes the feast? Is it ready yet?
A few moments more, Your Grace. I have had the finest fare in the kingdom prepared for our guests. Extra care is being taken to see that all is perfection.
Perfection indeed. Very well. Lord Marshal, some entertainment for my guests.
Her Majesty the Queen is most proud of her stable of prized Spanish horses. Among them, 4 of the most renowned in all the known world.
And it is my honor to present them to you now. We begin with Insolente, the fearless mount of Prince Carlos in the Battle of Boston, where he carried the prince to victory and to fame! Insolente! Courage and strength herald the arrival of the Spanish horse onto the field of battle, and at no time are both tested more than in the performance that awaits us. I give to you now Capitan, proud sire of countless champions, who even now grace the castles of kings and queens throughout the world, performing for the victory. Where some horses possess courage and strength, so will others be renowned for their elegance and poise. All hail Gallant, first of the legendary sons of Arce, who is himself renowned as the pride of the Emperor of the East. Here, my friends, is grace in motion, as Gallant performs for you, the Passage! And in the center of the arena, the march in place, the rounds to be off! Once again, in an elegant farewell, the Passage finally, mightiest of the Queen's legendary stable, namesake of the mythic Titan who was doomed to uphold the sky, comes Atlas! As the peal of thunder will ring in the mountains, so will the rumor of the approach of Atlas onto the field strike fear and awe into the heart of the enemy! The Capriole! Focus your attention, my friends, once again towards the center of the arena. Magnificent Atlas!
Well done, my lords and my lady. You give me great honor in the showing of my treasures.
My lords, my ladies, they salute you all! And now we retire the Queen's prizes. Fearless Insolente, Proud Capitan, Noble Gallant, and Bold Atlas. Away to the stables there to find rest and reward. Well done, my lords, and my lady!
Now the castle of Her Majesty is filled with creatures, both great and small, of hoof and of wing.
Of wing indeed, and prized among them is Lady Guinevere. Many a morning have the master of hawks and I stalked the great forest on the hunt, falcons on our fist, in an ancient ceremony that dates back to time forgotten. Have him bring her forth.
With the winged hunter perched upon his fist, it is my honor to present to you Sir William, Her Majesty's Master Falconer!
Now, be still, my noble guests. Do not seek the attention of this mighty bird of prey.
Remain in your seats, and do not attempt to distract her from her purpose, for her talons are sharp, and her keen eyes locked upon the task.
The falcon, poised for flight, has come forth hooded, but once the hood is removed, the age-old dance of the hunter and the hunted begins.
Behold, she takes wing!
Flying. It is used by the Master Falconer to increase the bird's strength and stamina before long hunts in the wild. It also helps to assure the watchful eye of Sir William that his charge remains keen to the law. The Master Falconer must now allow the bird a little of the meat off of the lure to ensure that she remains keen or hungry to the target for flights in the future. And then, of course, he will entice her back up on his glove. To feast and to feast! Well done, my lord! But now, friends, raise your voices for Sir William, Her Majesty's Master Falconer, and for Lady Guinevere, his mighty bird of prey.
Skillfully done, as always, my good lord. This has left me eager for our morning's hunt. See that all is prepared, we shall leave at dawn. And now, dear Chancellor, the falcon has eaten. What of our feast?
All is ready, Majesty.
And how is it, Lord Cedric?
Majesty?
Come, Cedric! What feast has ever been served in this great hall that our good Chancellor has not sampled freely?
Well, he may have had a small nibble. You mock me, Your Grace.
I jest with you. Let the honor be yours, old friend.
Oh, very well. Then I say, let this feast now be served!
With the feasting underway, Your Grace, your lead guard await your pleasure.
The guard? Well, now this is most unusual, for I spoke with the captain this day. He made no mention of this.
Chancellor, calm yourself. I have asked the captain and his guards here to entertain our guests. Lord Marshal?
Summon the guard!